Ever wondered why that nagging cough just won't leave you, or perhaps that lump in your neck that seems to grow day by day? Thyroid cancer, it's a topic that often lurks in the shadows, overlooked and underestimated, yet it's a reality that thousands face every year. Common symptoms like a persistent cough or an unusual lump could be telltale signs of this hidden menace. It's time we shed light on this issue to understand and recognize it better. Stay tuned as we dive into the 10 warning signs of thyroid cancer that you must never ignore. Unveiling our invisible enemy, let's start with the first warning sign: a lump or swelling in your neck. Now, we're not talking about those ordinary swollen glands that come and go with common colds. This is a lump that feels different. It's persistent and doesn't seem to be linked to your overall health. It might not cause any pain, but its mere presence is a sign that something might be amiss. Our neck is a busy highway of vital structures, and right in the center of it all is our thyroid gland. When this butterfly-shaped organ starts to misbehave, it can manifest as a lump. You might discover it while buttoning up your shirt, or maybe your barber mentions it. It's subtle, it's sneaky, but it's the first sign that your thyroid might be in trouble. Moving on, let's talk about the second sign: pain in the front of your neck. We all experience a sore throat or neck discomfort from time to time, but this is a different kind of pain. It's a persistent ache that lingers around the lower front of your neck, and it may even travel up to your ears. This pain is not related to a strained muscle or a bad sleeping position. It's a persistent nagging sign that your thyroid might be staging a rebellion. Now, the third sign is a change in your voice or a sudden hoarseness that doesn't seem to go away. Your voice might sound deeper, or perhaps it's rougher than before. This change is not due to a cold or shouting at a concert. It's a result of your thyroid pressing on your vocal cords and affecting your voice. These are just the first 3 warning signs of thyroid cancer: a lump or swelling in your neck, pain in the front of your neck, and changes in voice or hoarseness. Each of these signs, subtle as they may be, is a call to action. It's your body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. But the signs don't stop there. Let's uncover more. Moving on, the 4th warning sign of thyroid cancer is a persistent cough. Now, we're not talking about the occasional cough that follows a cold or allergies. This is a cough that sticks around, that doesn't seem tied to any other illness. It's the kind of cough that doesn't respond to cough suppressants or antibiotics. A cough that's persistent, unexplained, and doesn't go away can be a sign of thyroid cancer. It's your body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. Next, we have difficulty swallowing. We've all experienced that uncomfortable sensation when food seems to get stuck in our throat. But imagine feeling that every time you eat or drink. It's more than just discomfort, it's a disruption to your daily life. If swallowing becomes consistently difficult, it's worth getting checked out. This can be a sign that a tumor in the thyroid is growing, potentially pressing on the esophagus. The 6th warning sign is trouble breathing. Now, this isn't the shortness of breath you might feel after a brisk walk or a quick run up the stairs. This is a feeling of constantly struggling for breath, even when you're at rest. It can be a frightening experience, and it's definitely not one to ignore. Similar to difficulty swallowing, trouble breathing can indicate that a tumor in the thyroid is large enough to be pushing on your windpipe. These symptoms, persistent cough, difficulty swallowing, and trouble breathing, may seem benign on their own. But if you're experiencing one or more of them without a clear explanation, it's time to listen to your body. Your health is not something to gamble with. Remember, early detection is key in treating any form of cancer, including thyroid cancer. Now that we've covered half the signs, let's dig deeper into the rest. Starting the final countdown, the 7th warning sign is constant wheezing. Now, this isn't your average run-of-the-mill wheezing after a brisk jog or a long flight of stairs. No, we're talking about a persistent wheeze, one that lingers like an unwanted guest. It is often accompanied by difficulty breathing or shortness of breath. So if you've been sounding like a rusty gate for a while now, it's time to pay your doctor a visit. Moving on to number 8, we have a sore throat that doesn't improve. We've all had our fair share of sore throats, whether from a common cold or belting out our favorite tunes at karaoke night. But a persistent sore throat, one that sticks around longer than your average cold or flu, is a cause for concern, especially if it's coupled with difficulty swallowing or a persistent hoarse voice. So, If your throat feels like you've swallowed a cactus and it's not getting better, you know what to do. Coming in at number 9, we have neck pain. This is not the kind of neck pain you get from sleeping in a weird position or staring at your computer screen for too long. This is a persistent pain, typically at the front of the neck, that may extend all the way to the ears. It's a pain that doesn't respond to your usual remedies and insists on making its presence known. And finally, at number 10, we have sudden weight loss. If you're shedding pounds without any changes in diet or exercise, it might not be the blessing it seems. Unexplained weight loss can be a sign of many health issues, thyroid cancer included. So if your scale is giving you surprisingly good news, it might be time to check in with the good old doc. Now that we've exposed all the signs, let's wrap things up. To sum up, thyroid cancer is a silent enemy that could be lurking without your knowledge. This insidious disease often slips under the radar, presenting itself with subtle signs that can be easily overlooked. But as we've learned today, these signs are not to be ignored. They are your body's way of waving a red flag, urging you to pay attention and seek medical help. We've discovered 10 of these warning signs today, each one a potential harbinger of this silent enemy. From a simple lump in the neck to persistent coughing, hoarseness, difficulty swallowing, or even changes in your voice, these symptoms could be your body's SOS signal. And then there are the more subtle signs: unexplained weight loss, constant fatigue, neck or throat pain, and swollen lymph nodes. Each of these symptoms on its own might seem insignificant. A cough, a lump, a little fatigue, they can all be shrugged off as minor, temporary inconveniences. But when these signs persist, they become clues to a larger, more sinister puzzle. Don't let these clues slip through the cracks. If you or your loved ones are experiencing these symptoms, don't wait. Make an appointment with your doctor. Request a thorough examination. Early detection is key in the fight against thyroid cancer. And remember, knowledge is power. The more we know about thyroid cancer, the better equipped we are to recognize its warning signs and seek timely medical intervention. But the power of knowledge doesn't stop with us. It extends to every person we share this information with. Every friend, every family member, every colleague, they all become part of our frontline defense against this silent enemy. So don't hold back. Share this video and spread awareness about thyroid cancer. We're all in this together, and together we can make a difference. So let's continue this journey of health awareness. Subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos. Let's keep learning, keep sharing, and keep fighting the good fight. Remember, early detection saves lives. Don't be a silent victim of the silent enemy. Subscribe for more health knowledge and share to spread awareness. Until next time, stay vigilant and stay healthy.